Well, they say that laughter is the best medicine for any ailment. We're going to be talking today to Dr. Lynn Perreault, creator of II. Thank you very much, Lynn, for joining me here on GLEN TV. So tell me a little bit about this. Like, I love this. We met last year a little bit at the Ladies Expo, and I thought what you got going on is fabulous. Let's hear about it.
In 2008, I discovered something called laughter yoga. What we do is we commit to laughing as an exercise, so there's no reliance on jokes or comedy.
Okay.
And it's based on the science that if you're laughing artificially, it's actually the same physiological benefits as though you're laughing genuinely. Having a background in improv comedy, I knew the benefits of laughter, and I was trying to give that to the general public. But there was always, of course, the performance element of improv comedy, and some people were not comfortable performing. So I was looking for that one solution, how to get people laughing without the performance piece. And when I discovered laughter yoga, I was absolutely astounded because I had finally found my solution, and I became certified to lead my own groups right away. In February, my now husband was in a terrible car crash. And a month after that, his mom died. So with all these things going on, I felt that I was in transition. My job position had been cut due to funding. I decided, you know what, I have to flip things around, and what better way than to start teaching and training other people in this laughter yoga. Ever since then, I've been training people. I've been doing team building in companies, and the reason why the company is actually called II is because my husband Dan, he just gets so excited about life, you know? He's just got such a positive attitude, and you'd often hear him on the ultimate frisbee field or elsewhere saying, "Aye, aye!" And I thought, what better way than to just call this by that name.
What has been the reaction of people? Because I know a lot of people that it would just be hard for them to go into a yoga class and just start laughing.
Yeah.
But how's that been received?
It's actually been received quite well, especially by people who are open to people who are not necessarily reliant on humor all the time. So this works particularly well with people who've maybe lost their sense of humor or who don't typically laugh at jokes and comedy easily. What I find is people are surprised because they think yoga, we're going to start doing traditional poses, right? We're going to get into downward dog and we're going to laugh. And actually that's not the case. So we don't use traditional, traditional, I would say North American kind of yoga poses that we would see on television. What we do is we use gentle body movement, we use hand clapping, we use eye contact, and we use sound that simulate laughter. Okay. And so once people realize that they can laugh, regardless of feeling like it, it's like a huge door has opened for them. I've seen people who were depressed and who were going through some hard times, and I've seen them just like kind of their eyes just light up because they know now a way, a technique to not to escape, but to feel better, even if it's just momentarily.
So what are the age ranges of the people that attend some of your yoga workshops?
Well,
pretty much all over the place?
All over the place. I've had babies in the womb, not just myself.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But I've had a woman who came by just before her birth, and she used this to help with discomfort because it's actually a natural pain reliever. You're releasing endorphins. You get the runner's high without running. I've had people who use wheelchairs and who really aren't that mobile. They actually have limitations due to accidents or old age or whatever. And sometimes if all you can do is just even raise your hands and just the fact that you're in that kind of in that zone with everyone else who's doing the exercise, it's like you get to capture that energy and you get to join in. Basically, if you're breathing, you can do laughter yoga.
So where would you like to see this go? Because I know you haven't been around for a long time. Yeah. You're just starting this up. Where would you like to see this go?
The direction I've seen it go already is in companies for team building, for building sales, but also I've been working a lot with seniors in old age homes. Nice. And seeing a lot of benefit there.
Is there anything you would like to add to finish this off, Lynn?
I would just say that it is possible to laugh when life keeps throwing you dirt.
Well, thank you very much for bringing some laughter to some people, Lynn. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you very much for joining us on GLEN TV. We'll catch you next time. Have a good night.
He puts a lemon or a lemon wedge in his mouth and he smiles. just like that, we're both, you know, all we want to do is cry. And it's just the spirit of things, you know, what else can you do? I mean, yes, you're going through it. It's not making fun of it. It's not forgetting about it. And that's what the spirit of laughter yoga is as well. It's just about building spirit and maintaining a positive attitude.